Mark Zuckerberg, the ranked richest man in the world. At the prestigious Phillips Exeter Academy, where he was educated after his birth in White Plains, New York, Mark Zuckerberg established his reputation as a child genius in the field of computer programming. After completing his studies at Exeter University with a concentration in classics, he went on to enroll at Harvard University. It was there that he and 3 other college roommates established Facebook. Because of the rapid spread of the site to other campuses, Zuckerberg was forced to withdraw from Harvard and relocate to the Silicon Valley area. In the fall of 2004, he was given funding from Peter Thiel for $500,000. Almost immediately after that, investments came in from additional venture capital firms. By December 2004, the number of registered users on Facebook was getting close to 1 million. Divya Narendra, the Winklevoss twins, and Tyler Winklevoss filed a lawsuit against Mark Zuckerberg, claiming that he had stolen their idea for Facebook. This was the first of several legal challenges that arose as a result of Facebook's meteoric development. Eduardo Saverin, who was a co-founder of the firm, was fired from his position in the summer of 2004. Complaints that Facebook had abused the privacy of its users led to the company reaching a settlement in November 2011 with the Federal Trade Commission that included a 20-year commitment. On May 17, 2012, the firm held its first public offering on the New York Stock Exchange, where it offered shares to the public. That made it the largest initial public offering, IPO, ever for a technology company. The majority of Zuckerberg's wealth will, according to his stated intention, be given to charitable organizations. In September 2010, he donated 100 million Facebook shares worth $100 million to the public school system in Newark, New Jersey. Additionally, he has provided the Silicon Valley Community Foundation with a gift of 36 million shares. Priscilla Chan, Zuckerberg's wife and the mother of his daughter, gave birth to a daughter in December 2015. On the same day, Zuckerberg announced that he intends to donate 99% of his shares in the social network throughout his lifetime to various charitable organizations. In August of 2017, the couple welcomed their second daughter into the world. Facebook is the most popular social network on the planet, and Mark Zuckerberg is not only a co-founder of the corporation that runs it, but also its chief executive officer. The company, which is headquartered in Menlo Park, California, generated revenues of $117 billion in 2022 and has over 3.7 billion users every month. At the time of its first public offering in 2012, it was the largest technology IPO that had ever taken place. According to the proxy statement filed by the corporation in 2023, the vast majority of Mark Zuckerberg's wealth comes from the approximately 13% interest he holds in Meta Platforms, which was formerly known as Facebook. Facebook is the most popular social networking site in the world. According to a presentation given by the firm in January 2023, Meta Platforms has over 3.7 billion active users each month, of which approximately 3 billion are found on Facebook. On May 17, 2012, the firm held its initial public offering, which at the time was the largest initial public offering, IPO, in the history of the technology industry. According to the proxy, the shares in question are held by the billionaire through several trusts and holding corporations. According to a filing that he made with the SEC in December 2015, he intends to donate or give away 99% of his shares during his lifetime. Zuckerberg began selling shares in August 2016 to support his charity work, but in Bloomberg's estimate, he is not credited with the value of any sales profits that fund charitable work. He began selling shares in August 2016 to fund his charitable effort. Because he still holds those shares, he will be given credit for them even if he intends to give them away. A study of insider transactions, taxes, property acquisitions, philanthropic giving, and market performance are all factored into the determination of the value of his cash investments. The majority of the value of his cash assets comes from the sale of Facebook shares, which was appraised using data from Bloomberg and company filings. 75,000 delegates were in attendance at the 2014 Mobile World Congress, MWC, which was held in Barcelona, Spain in March of that year. Mark Zuckerberg was the keynote speaker at the event. The connection between Facebook's emphasis on mobile technology and Zuckerberg's speech, in which he stated that mobile represents the future of the firm, was brought up by several different media outlets, which underlined the relationship between the two. The purpose of Zuckerberg's speech was to elaborate on the objective that he presented at the TechCrunch conference in September 2013, namely that he is working on increasing internet coverage in less developed countries. At the Facebook offices on December 8, 2014, Mark Zuckerberg welcomed a visiting Chinese politician named Liu Wei, also known as the Internet Czar, for his influence in the implementation of China's internet policy. Other prominent American personalities in the technology industry, such as Jeff Bezos and Tim Cook, were also present at the event. The meeting took place after Zuckerberg took part in a session at Tsinghua University in Beijing, China on October 23, 2014, where he conversed in Mandarin Chinese. Although Facebook is prohibited in China, Zuckerberg is highly regarded by the people there, and he was at the university to assist in fueling the nation's burgeoning entrepreneur sector. The meeting took place on October 24, 2014. On December 11, 2014, Zuckerberg participated in a live question and answer session at the headquarters of the corporation, which is located in Menlo Park. The company's founder and current CEO explained why he does not consider Facebook to be a waste of time because it makes it easier for people to interact with one another, and he stated that the reason he participated in a public session was so that he could learn how to better serve the community. As the chief executive officer of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg is compensated just $1 per month because Zuckerberg and his wife pledged to give away 99% of their wealth, which at the time was believed to be $55.0 billion. Business Insider included him on their list of the top 10 business visionaries creating value for the world in June of 2016. Other business visionaries on the list included Elon Musk and Sal Khan. After delivering the commencement address during Harvard University's 366th graduation ceremony on May 25, 2017, Zuckerberg was presented with an honorary degree from the university. Additional projects. The portrait was taken from the waist up of a young man in his 20s who is staring directly into the camera and waving with both hands. He is donning a black pullover sweater with white lettering that reads "The North Face," and identification is displayed on a white band that is hung around his neck. In the same month that Mark Zuckerberg introduced the world to Facebook in February 2004, Wayne Chang introduced i2Hub, an additional service accessible solely on campus. File sharing amongst users was the primary focus of i2Hub. During this period, both i2Hub and Facebook were rapidly expanding in terms of the number of people that they attracted, as well as the amount of coverage that they received. WireHa was a competing peer-to-peer file-sharing service that was created in August 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, Andrew McCollum, Adam D'Angelo, and Sean Parker. WireHa was a forerunner to the Facebook platform applications that were published in 2007. In 2013, Zuckerberg announced the creation of Internet.org, which he characterized as a project to provide internet access to the 5 billion people who did not have it at the time of the launch. The initiative was met with strong controversy in India, where campaigners said the project's limited internet violated the principle of net neutrality. In response to this criticism, Zuckerberg argued that having limited internet was preferable to having none at all. In February 2016, Internet.org was terminated in India. However, Mark Zuckerberg did meet with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to discuss potential future directions. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.